The thematic braiding activity includes making 3 slides on Google Docs presentations. And this does not involve you speaking yet, but it will involve text and image, and it'll give you 3 slides, and it will be on the web, and you can edit it at any time and share it. So this activity involves students identifying a theme that their novel has, which is a universal message. In my case, my novel is The Giver, so I chose questioning authority. You need to put the full bibliographic information, so that is here. Lois Lowry, 1993, The Giver, the place of publication and the publishing house, and the genre. This will get students thinking about categories of literature. So it could be fantasy or horror, historical fiction, romance, contemporary social issues, whatever genre you think it is. In my case, this could be either science fiction, which some people say it is, or I'm going to say dystopian. Sometimes genres overlap. On your first slide, you want to copy and paste one of your Flickr Creative Commons images. That this first one is going to be a braid, and this is just to give us a unifying metaphoric theme of braiding. So the very next slide will be a quote. So I want you to put a quote up here. I want you to put a page number that you found this quote. Notice that a quote does not have to be just a single sentence. In my case, it's basically 3 paragraphs. And it is, I want you to also paste a Flickr Creative Commons image. Mine is a bookcase because in the quote, this is the first time Jonas ever really saw books, and he's questioning, why don't books exist in his community? So he's beginning to question authority in the community he lives in. And on the very last page, I want you to make 3 connections, and this is going to be again where the braiding metaphor comes in. You're going to make personal connections, a time in your life when you related to questioning authority. You're going to make a connection with the world. This could either be in the form of questions or comments. And you're going to make a text-to-text connection. In my case, I'm comparing The Giver with Brave New World, which was another science fiction classic in which authority is questioned. And an image, which would be another representative, in my case, metaphoric image of questioning authority. Here we've got a forest and bars, so we've got kind of a barrier to be able to understand perhaps the truth. And so that is what your Google document will look like. And so we're going to now go to Google Documents, and I'm going to briefly show you how to do this. When you type in Google Documents and sign in under your Google account, you're going to click Create. This will give you a drop-down menu. I want you to scroll down to Presentation, click Presentation, and you're going to have you're going to be able to edit your first slide. And you're going to put here your theme and your bibliographic information and the genre and a picture. The picture on the first slide will be of a braid. Then you're going to add a new slide and click New Slide, and again you're going to have slide layouts to choose from. And on the second page you're going to put a quote and a picture that represents that quote. And then you're going to finish your last slide with your connections. So now I'm going to go to my Google Documents and show you how to share and embed it into the wiki. So I'm going to go to a different Google Docs presentation that I made just playing around with this. And let's say your Google Docs thematic braiding presentation is all done, you like how it looks, and you're ready to put it on the wiki. So notice you can do one of 2 things. You can click this share button, and this will give you an ability to copy a link if you wanted to link it, but we are not going to link it. Instead, this time we are going to embed the code so that we can see all the different pictures of the braids that people chose. So I'm going to click this down arrow here right next to share, and I'm going to scroll down to Publish and Embed. And here I'm going to find the embed code right here on the left bottom. And I'm going to copy this code. On a Mac it would be Command C. On a PC it would be a right click. And I'm going to go back to our wiki. And when you go back to the wiki, notice that you are going to have to, first of all, always when you want to create, put something on the wiki, you're going to have to embed, you're going to have to go down to Our Digital Work here, click Thematic Braiding. You'll come up with what this looks like, and you're going to have to click Edit. And once you click Edit, you're going to notice that there's a widget here. That's my embed code. And let's say I'm Tracy. I'm going to click my cursor inside where my name is, and I'm going to go to the widget category up here on the top. And I'm going to click Widget, and I'm going to scroll down to the very bottom on the left-hand side, and I'm going to click Other HTML. I'm going to put my cursor in this box, and I'm going to paste my HTML code in there, and then I'm going to save. Now the widget is in there. If I click Save on the wiki now, I see that I've got that presentation there, but I don't want to take Tracy's spot on our wiki, so I'm going to remove this widget, and there we go. Now we're going to save it, and that is how you create a thematic braiding, and that is how you post it on the wiki. If you have any questions, please let me know or come see me. I'm really looking forward to seeing all of your thematic braidings.